All right, welcome to Fun Day Monday, March 2025, where much of the time you may wonder, where in the world do we come up with such off-the-wall questions? Well, this is what makes this contest so much fun each month, I think. And so here we go, right?
Right. So the month's quiz question was, which hand's fingernail grows faster? A, right hand, B, left hand, C, both grow equally, or D, your dominant hand. The answer was D, your dominant hand.
Wow. And this is such an interesting quiz question and answers because I really had no idea. Fingernails on your dominant hand generally grow faster than the nails on your non-dominant hand. Meaning, if you're right-handed, your right hand nails grow faster than your left hand nails, and vice versa. And again, I just didn't have any idea about this, but it kind of makes sense, really.
Yeah, it does. As like I said, as a female, I work with my nails quite a bit, trying to keep them looking nice. And I have noticed that there are certain fingernails and hands that maybe need to be trimmed down a little bit more than the other. And that's because the dominant hand is used more frequently, leading to increased blood flow and stimulation of the nail growth in that area.
Yeah, and there was some people that were doing the quiz question, and they were making comments and they were trying to figure that out as well. I could sense it as they were answering their questions about this blood flow. And it makes a lot of sense when you really think about that. Your nails are going to grow faster with more blood flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so speaking of that, did you know that the rate of the toenail is that's three times slower than that of the fingernail at an average rate of 1.62 millimeters per month, which is like not very much.
Oh, it doesn't seem like that's a whole lot, does it? And if you've noticed that you need to file or clip your middle nail down more regularly than the other nails, it's because nails, even on the same hand, do not often grow at the same speed. The nails on your dominant hand will grow quicker as well as those on the longest fingers. So your middle finger may need to be trimmed a little bit more often than the rest of them if you want to keep them all the same length.
Yeah, and it's so interesting to me because if you would have asked me about this before I studied this, I would have thought that it would have been the ring finger, maybe that finger would have grown the most. I don't know why on my hand I'm always seeming to clip my ring finger more than the others. I don't know why, but um, so like, the question is, why does this happen? Why do some nails, even on the same hand, grow more than other fingers? So let's think about the purpose of nails. And this is a good thought too, because like God made our hands, right? And we have to think about like what's the purpose of fingernails? Why were they designed that way? Well, they were to protect the tips of our fingers and toes. Therefore, it makes sense that the longest nails they grow faster, and the quickest to ensure protection. So that's how that works.
And that makes sense because usually if I'm reaching for something and not paying attention, it's usually the middle finger on whatever hand I'm reaching for that jams into whatever I'm reaching for or whatever is around that area. So that's the finger that would have gotten damaged or hurt if the fingernail hadn't been there.
And can you imagine that, like not having fingernails? We'd probably be picking up things and saying ouch all the time. And ow, 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 or, and it even protects us. Sometimes we lose our nails. Like if we slam our finger in the door or in the car door and it hurts, but can you imagine if you didn't have the nail, how much more it would hurt? And then, of course, it's amazing how it grows back.
Well, and how much more damage if the nail hadn't been there, how much more damage would have happened to your finger, the tip of your
Yeah.
finger. It would have
Yeah.
been
So there's a purpose. It's all makes sense,
That's right.
you know? Yeah. Our bodies are amazing things.
They are.
Well, cool. Well, it's a fun topic, even though it's a simple topic, but it's not a topic that we talk about every day. And I think that's what makes these questions so fun and so interesting and so amazing. Because when we talk about it, we talk about so many different random questions and answers that we don't think the questions that we don't think about every day and thoughts that we don't think about every day.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So it makes us think, and I think that's why trivia questions are so much fun to a lot of people. And I would love more people to play this Fun Day Monday. We get a lot of the regulars. We get some people that sporadically play. Um, but anyway, I just want to put a plug out there. You know, guys, play this game because a lot of times the winner chooses to donate money to a good cause. And that's what happened last month. And it was really, really cool. I love giving the money to causes if possible. I love giving the money to the people too if they want the winnings, but so it's kind of fun to let them choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's do the contest. Speaking of the contest,
All
let's see who the
right.
winner is this month.
All right. Here we go.
Get the basket. It almost looks like an Easter egg basket.
Oh, Kathy Strange. Congratulations, Kathy.
Congrats. Didn't I think she was one of our recent winners and she won again, I think.
No, I don't think she's one for a
Oh,
while.
oh, okay. Maybe not. But I think she's won before.
She
And yes, yes. And it's so exciting because she's one of the ones that loves to play.
she does.
I know. So it's neat to see her win. And anyway, so Kathy, if you can contact me, or I'll contact you if I don't hear from you, so that we can get together and decide if you're going to take the winnings or donate the winnings. And it's so fun just to do that. And then I think it's great because we can teach people a lot of things through these questions, and then I learn a lot of things. I'm sure you learn a lot as well.
I do.
Well, speaking of Easter baskets, we got Easter coming up next month. We got St. Patrick's Day coming up this month. It's kind of fun, but I think Easter, I look forward to Easter even more. We got Easter egg hunt coming up next month. I'll put a plug out for that right now. If you guys are interested in potentially coming to my Easter egg hunt for our Easter egg hunt, um, Elisa, is that on the 12th? Is that Saturday the 12th?
It is. It is April 12th.
April 12th at noon on that Saturday. And so come on out, you guys. We're gonna have an RSVP pretty soon for that. We're gonna provide lunch. And it's so much fun. We probably have done it for what, 12 years?
Could, yeah, very well could be.
Except for COVID time. We lost 1 year, I think, for COVID.
I think so. Yeah.
Right at the beginning of 2020. And then we picked
Oh,
it up the next year because it was an outside event.
yeah.
And then and we did it probably 8 to 10 years before that even. So anyway, it's been fun. So anyway, you guys, that's it. Please don't keep us a secret. Have a wonderful rest of the March. We're recording this on March 5th, so it's still early in the month. Have fun this month, and we'll see you next time in April.
Goodbye.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.